Welcome back to another episode of Tyranny. We're at Echo Cold Crossing, and
Will do.
It looks like they're already waiting for us. What do you have to say? Back over here, maintain defensive posture. Winded, disfavored commander clutches his blood-stained chest piece as he takes a deep breath, gathering his thoughts. His focus is on the scattered, wounded men around him. He has yet to notice you. Your plan has been a rousing success. Most of our troops dead, a bridge destroyed, and the Vendrian Guard pushed us back to where we started. Ladies and gentlemen, the finest the North has to offer. And for your next act, I needed those Furies on point. Don't mock my strategy after working against it. We could have taken them. This is a disaster. Fatebinder, where were you earlier? You could have stopped this column might from deviating from the plan. My gang serves at my pleasure, not yours, and your plan failed to please. You two quit your moaning. Antonio, explain this mess. We tried to rush the western bridge. Blow for blow, we had them running, but his gaze drops with a long sigh escapes. But halfway across, the whole damn river just... The blood chanter gesticulates, flailing forward. Lurched up. The cursed Matani swallowed the bridge and most everyone on it. Only real soldiers we have left are the Scarlet Furies that I, quite wisely, directed into flanking position. A few of us kept our footing. For the advantage we lost, we had to fall back. As we did, the Oathbreakers surged down the east bridge. We held ground until they fled back across the river. But now we're back where we started with only a fraction of our strength. Antonio's command and should have consecrated. A member of the Schools of Tide is alive, working. A direct attack was a dumb idea. Antonio's in command. You weren't here, Binder, and don't encourage this fool Antio. He's rapidly become the Archon of hindsight. Had we focused our strength into one perfect lunge, we could have crossed the bridge before the enemy knew what was killing them. But it's not too late. We can use the Scarlet Furies too. No, fool, stop suggesting ways to get my gang killed. Are you working for the Outbreakers? We should wait until the enemy is no longer on high alert. He does have a point. What do you suggest instead? There is time for initiative and a time for patience. We should try a different part of the river or come back later. The enemy is too wary of us now. Are you in such a rush to see Kairos' edict come to pass? Sorry, Quip, but I'll strap you to my back and charge down the other bridge alone. But doing nothing isn't an option. Antonio is in command. Follow his orders or next gang. Well, we do want to fight, so Antonio... why do I call him Antonio? Antio is in command. No, the chanter rears back, face aghast. His first plan was failure. I won't order my men to commit suicide so the pawns can set his honor and fail once more. I could reveal their location to the enemy. Then your Furies would have no choice but to join the fight. The commander clasps his gauntlets with faith. Are you really coming to this? For the love of Kairos already. Signal your warriors. Strike him. What was that? I suppose you'll tell Voice of Nerth's agents were soft and cowardly. Is this the strike? No, that's a strike the chorus guy, isn't it? Your fist lands a telling blow, staggering the chanter. A brute smile covers his face when he turns back to face you. Bloody me all you want, but the Furies will only follow my orders. Strike him again. I like your technique there. Persuasion suits you. I just got loyal. Oh, that's the verse. Neither moving nor raising his own hand to stop you. Bitter Quip winces with the pain as he first connects. After a quick brief, he looks back at you, smiling even wider than before. Strike again. Once again, the chanter does nothing but to defend you, and notice a flash of excitement in his eyes, right as your knuckle makes contact with his nose. Is he getting turned on by this? Strike him again. Enough, your interrogation leaves something to be decided. Binder, this is getting us nowhere. Well, he didn't like that. Speak for yourself, but my sails are unfurled. He wipes a trickle of blood from his lip, then runs his hand along his tongue, smiling at the taste of his own blood. Didn't know you were so into foreplay. He got turned on it, by fucking hell. If this were a hearing of grievance, I'd let you call these shots, but we are talking about the lives of my gang. Conscripts are copper of dozens, but Furies? I worked hard to secure the loyalty of my gang. I will not scrap fine warriors on such a buffoonish plan. Right, let's go ahead and try the subterfuge plan. I suppose I'll have to tell the voices of Nerat that his agents were soft and cowardly in the face of opposition. Huh? Do you think your words would change? The chanter smiles wildly. I meant to say, perhaps the Fightbinder is right. Aren't you in charge? When you meet next with the Archons, you will tell the voice that was instrumental in the success of the crossing. Fuck no, I'm gonna talk shit about you. Just like that, this favored warrior crumbled his face in his palm. No, wait, I won't question it. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yes, you had your best thanking me, and the Fatebinder, we've saved this favor time and time again. What's one more? Listen up. For this to work, my Furies need a moment to get out of cover. Fatebinder, you need to run up the East Bridge. Don't get yourself killed, just draw their attention. I signal my Furies to send a rope across while you have them occupied. There's no time to waste. Let's hope your gang can deliver. Antio turns to you, nodding with a heavy frown. Thank you, Fatebinder, and good hunting. I'm not gonna give you praise if I talk to the Nerat guy. Fucking hell, I had to beat shit out of you and then threaten to... Fucking hell, I'm not gonna talk good about you. Let's loot. Ooh, great sword. That's the map out. Is there anything down here? No.
Sorry, I can't.
Okay, you can't. Good to know. We're talking about the East Bridge, and this is the most...
Do you have eyes on this?
Oh, well. Well, now. Go ahead and... Who can disarm it? I can. Good, good. Can I can. Surprise, bitch!
Your days end here!
People ran right straight into the traps, didn't they?
Pay attention, kids. You might learn something. Good work.
It's just too damn messy. Stab him. Splash.
Right.
Oh, I even looked at the wrong guy. Right, let's keep going. This is the East Bridge, definitely. I saw loot up here though. Loot's important. I saw a secret as well. Yes, yes.
Have a look.
Ooh, a bow. Broken Phallic. While no longer worth in combat, this broken flax can be sold to merchant.
Here.
I'm gonna keep with my javelin. It's nice to have a bow, I think, but I'm sticking with the javelin definitely. Is there gonna be more traps? Enemies? No, not yet. Oh. Aww. You there, and you, signaling wars to the bridge, a woman in the Regula of the Vendria Guard. Captain pierces through the commotion with a shrill soprano. Get over here, you disfavored her back. Guess you forget a javelin or two. Be a doll, would you? Hurl them back. Wait, not another disfavored. This is a Fatebinder. She looks you up and down. Odd, I would have expected, well, just more soldiers. Here to convince us to kneel down and lose our heads. I need to resolve this insurrection. Change requires bloodshed. The sooner you surrender, the sooner your children can live in prosperity. Yeah, it's fine. Victorious pillagers say all sorts of things just to justify sticking their spears into nations and raping their way into family lines. She waves a hand at you dismissively. You're cute for taking their role so seriously. Your friends seem to have misplaced most of her squad. Guess they're somewhere in my river. She shrugs sarcastically. My family's been protecting this river for 6 generations, so it's easy to lose track of all the looters and vagrants that have been fed to the eels. Where's the eels here? Unless you want to try a running leap over, you're stuck. Maybe try heading downstream to Placid Crossing. We have more warriors there, and I'm certain they'd just be happy to kill you. They tied me because they did this. Same woman met me for a truce. Trying to take stock of her crew, she lets out a loud snort, laughing to herself. We've had unexpected help of late. Kill and rape are realm enough and everyone comes to the woodwork to shiv you in the ear. Load this bridge and surrender. Hold your oars a second. I have a statement prepared for Captain Ari for just this moment. She reaches into her belt with an impish smile, pulls her hand out to reveal nothing but a local hand gesture for penis. Wait, there's a second missing here somewhere. She feigns scurrying her pocket once more before displaying her phallic gesture again. Oh, she's gonna die. As amusing as I find this soon-to-be corpse, it would appear that our distraction has paid off. He nods off to the west. Satisfied, she turns to leave, calling out to you as she does. I wouldn't keep standing there, Fatebinder. The river's currents are quite unpredictable. Well, I guess our people got over. Or well, their people. Bitter quip. Let's see what you have to say. Well done. While you were toying with the Oathbreakers, my gang had the opportunity to set a rope on the collapsed bridge over yonder. The furious wait you to join you in the battle. Good work. Your gang has savaged this mess. Thanks, but perhaps you listened to Antio sooner, you wouldn't have been necessary. True fact. The bloodshot eyes you coldly. I thought such snide comments were my forte. No, fuck you. Plan now is to lower the bridge. My warriors can't swim in their armor. The lighter troops, he points cowardly at you, can move across the rope and lower the bridge. We'll meet you on the other side. Crossing by rope, are we? Buddy clears his throat and shifts his wake awkwardly. In that case, I might recommend that I go last. For once I agree with Antio. Better Quip points across the water in an animated alarm. My gang's been spotted. Go now, before they are overwhelmed. That would be horrible, wouldn't it? Ooh, can I? No. Well, he has a point. He surrenders, so there's no need to punish him more for now. And here's the rope they set up. How kind. Need 30 athletics. What would happen if I didn't have that, I wonder? Would I just fall into the river? They all died. But mostly died. Let's see here. Pause. Oh, I can hit. Let's go ahead and see that. See how that goes. Throw. Push. Nice.
I got it.
Now run up close and throw it.
Bleed out, you little shit.
Oh. He can burn. Is it a he? I don't know. Either way, burn.
You might learn something.
Or not. Or miss. Do it like this then. Yeah, swoosh! Oh, he killed a fury. Oh, rude. Throw the spear. And whoosh! Lovely, lovely. Now let's see what they had for us. Some broken scrap. Sagehood. Staff of Boreal Winter. And Verse leveled up. Let's see what she got for now then. She's gonna... I think she's gonna be stronger. No, it doesn't seem to affect dual wield at all. Quickness does. Quickness and finesse does. So... gonna give her some quickness. Duelist and Skirmisher. Skirmisher is for archers, it seems. So you're gonna keep her as a melee. Verse moves quickly about the battlefield, too quick for enemies to engage her. Gives her movement speed and immunity engagement. After a kill, Verse will strike twice with her attack for a short time. It can be handy. When an enemy strikes Verse, she gets a passive bonus to dodge and parry skill until combat ends. That's also nice. Mocking Iron. Verse taunts her foe and raking them and forcing them to attack her. No. She's gonna be DPS, not tank. Killing spree it'll be. And then, let's see. The old guy. Is he literally using a quill? He is. I thought it was a mage. What was that? Sigil of life plus 10 control life. Well, I suppose you can keep using that one if you so want, man. Put on a helmet at least. Well, if you're gonna use a quill, so be it, I guess. What's this? Pair of boots. Lovely. Lovely.
butchers have come! Flee!
We sure have. We sure have. Matani Sibili. Oh, that's that guy. Sup, we crossed the river. Retreat. Captain Matani signals for troops to run to a nearby village. There's too many. They've crossed the river. Pull back. The Rendrian Guard soldiers rush forward and adopt a close formation, covering Captain Matani as he retreats toward a nearby settlement. Brandish your weapons mentally. Raise your hand if you'll leave behind orphans. One of the soldiers panic at the proposition and breaks formation to flee.
I am a shield!
Let's see, who should we throw at this time? That ranger guy. And whoosh!
Will do.
Let's go ahead and double team that guy. No, you suck. Go ahead, I'll throw a spear again then, cause that one is strong as fuck.
Someone stitch me up.
I think. Oh wow, the horse is taking a huge beating.
Not so fast.
That's not very good, is it?
Bleed out, you little shit.
Burn. God damn it. And you stab him to death. Seem to lose element of attack fighting style. I'll go ahead and use that instead of a normal attacking. Or miss. Miss works too, I guess. Fuck it, throw your spear. Whoosh. Fucking hell, she takes a lot of damage. Loot? No. We'll lower this though. So the disfavored can join the fray. Excellent work, Fatebinder. We'll hold the bridge against any reinforcements. Yeah, you better. Do we have any potions we can give her? We should do. Right click for details. Use. I use it on... God damn it. Use it on her. You can't see her health here. Well, she drank one at least, and so did I, wasting it. Some water.
I'd say that's worth a second glance.
I agree. What's that? Topaz. And let's open that. That's a bloodstone. Fancy name, I guess. Do you guys have anything interesting to say now that we lowered it? No and no. In that case, let's proceed. You must gather your party. We did. We indeed did. Left click and drag mouse select multiple party members within the sector and area. Now I use F5 for it. Sup, you people gonna flee?
Run! Go
Yep.
now!
Stop it, ooh, great spear. That's not something I've seen before. And some fruit. Take it all.
To battle!
And now to go ahead and fuck them up.
I got it.
Let's go ahead and burn that fucker. He's throwing spears just like me. Can I... There we go. Proper burning. Feel the burning. And a stab. And we killed all of them. Splendid, splendid. Loot? Is that a javelin? An iron javelin. Is that an upgrade? No. It has armor penetration, but not against non-armor. They have barricades and shit set up. How rude. There's a barrel. Some
Can't do
beer,
that.
I think that was. Let's go ahead and open the closed shit.
I'm out of practice. The guard can't protect us. We must go.
Hello, Stettler. Yeah, he's scared as fuck. I don't think we'll get any assistance from the scared guys.
Can't do that.
Can't pass from there.
Well, what do we have here?
There we have a trap. I'm gonna go ahead and
Moving cautiously.
stealth so they don't get pissed at me.
Interesting.
I want to see how far they aggro. I want to clear these, but I don't want to aggro them just yet. Excellent. And now, let's start the fun. And whoosh!
Send them at me in waves. Sorry, I can't. I got it.
And he's completely not interested at all. Come on, let's knock him off his feet. And you missed, god damn it.
I got it.
Iron tolling is for that, yes, I remember. And he did
I am a shield wall unto myself.
I'll
and
tear
throw
your
the spear,
scalp
fuck him
out
up.
by your ass.
Drag his skull out of his ass. Charming
On
as
it.
always. Verse. Now what did this guy have? Another iron javelin. Is there anything over there? Some crates.
Spotted something.
And some more stuff. Camping supplies. We have more than we need at the moment. Pair of gloves. Multi-strike. That sounds lovely. There we have him. Multi-strike on weapon crit. It does some more. How big crit chance do I have to begin with? Can you see that? Is that... No... That? Precision, yeah it is. I only have a 2% crit chance, which is pretty much the most out of all. There we go, 6%. Let's go up and see what the frightened settlers up here have to say. None of them seem interested at all. And we loot a barrel. Some cheese by the look of it. Some more scared people.
Kairos,
Boo.
the soldiers are here.
Yep, sure are. Fuck off. Some more food. Some more crates. Now, I believe this is going to be an ambush of some sort, because these are friendly. Yup. Matani Sibyl. Matani Sibyl's shrill voice pierces the air, a clarinet call addressed not to you, but to the citizens of the village. Do not fear, sons and daughters of Apex. Kairos' hounds are at their doorstep. The Vendrian Guard will not abandon you. Brave warriors of the Vendrian Guard. These foreigners are sellouts made to burn our homes and butcher our families. Summon what strength you have and show Kairos the price of taking our land. Several soldiers step out from the half-closed doorways and dimly lit alleyways, fury blazing in their eyes. The partitions shout battle cries to marshal their courage, and you see the grey gleam of iron as they brandish their weapons and charge. How in the name of Ash did these hillfolk get their hands on iron weapons? Barrick regards the locals with momentary panic and bewilderment before setting his stance for battle. Oh, we're surrounded properly. But they're still friendly.
Your day.
No, they're not. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and move over here, and then throw my whoosh. Let's clear our front line first.
Right.
Well, it's not so much as front line as... Yeah, you know what I mean. Keep throwing this spear. Alright, let's throw at this guy. Whoosh. Okay, let's switch to this guy. Poke him right in the pussy. Now let's burn him. Oh fuck. They fucked him up good, didn't they? That's not good. That's a good boy. Up on your legs again.
Good thing I keep a torsion wrench handy.
And his health is regaining, that's good. Does he get any wound stacks or such now? Or does his health just go to a certain... Wounded? Does he also have 1 wound, 2 wounds?
Right.
I believe it said that at 10 wounds people die. So we got plenty left. Although his max health is reduced. Yeah, this is gonna be a fight, isn't it? This is probably gonna... Oh, hello. Oh, that's a lot of people. We're here, weapons up, and remember those no longer with us. Honor them with your courage and prowess. The captain turns to face you as you approach. Fatebinder, we are proper warriors, are we not? This battle should remain between those of us who specialize in dealing death. Let the villagers go, they do not ask for this conflict. She has a point. The townfolk may go, the rest of you stand and fight. Far be it for me to question Carl, but this village is a source of aid for the Vendrian Guard. We'd be fools to leave it standing to resupply our enemies the moment we turn our backs. Fair point. Fair point. The villagers are guilty as well. All will surrender or perish. I didn't know our guilt was a winter fever so easily shared throughout the village. But perhaps the only way to impress your overlord is to slaughter the sick and unready. They knew the cost of defying Kairos. That's about the logic I expect from Kairos pawns. The captain pointed at you, hefting her blade to the ready. I want this spineless pile of shit off my riverbank. You wish. I'm gonna fucking kill all of you. If I can hit that.
Send me your chest.
Whooshy whoosh.
Can't do that. Will do.
Go ahead and stab her. And set him ablaze.
I never had a chance.
Or miss. No, you didn't miss. Good. I never doubted you,
Got
kinda.
dark all of a sudden.
And throw your shit. And a wash. You missed, you piece of shit, but you leveled up, so I forgive you.
Sorry, I can't.
And a whoosh whoosh. There we have it, gonna hit
Are you
4 of
afraid
them.
of death?
For free.
Worm?
And whoosh whoosh whoosh. That's a nice hit. As long as our healer keeps up, it's gonna be good. Run over here. And another nice spear throw, will you? Whooshy whoosh. People are running low. But so are they. The bleed's fucking them up big time. We took some damage, but we fucked them up. Sibyl can barely summon the strength to crawl, and after several attempts, she sleeps on her own pooling blood. She lifts her head to focus on you. She mouths several words, from no cogent sound escapes her mouth until she falls to her knees, bracing her side. Fucking wrecked, son. And now you guys turn up. Well done, Fatebinder. If this one survives its wounds, we even have a fresh present of the Archon of Secrets. He did request a personal audience with any leader we can take alive. That's a mighty big if. We southern folk are a sickly bunch. Antio wags a hand dismissively. Looking at her suffer, it's making me sick. I'll kill her if it gets over with. She fought well enough. Fucking fuck that, we're gonna give it to Scarlet Chorus. She fucking gave us the penis. A wise choice, my good Fatebinder. Bitter quip motions to his gang. Take this one back to camp and be gentle for a change. If you deliver a corpse to the voices of Nerat, you can expect to share her fate. So if she lives, this fanatic will be trusted with a weapon. Lovely. And what of this village? The locals could have trapped the houses, so to risk it to command the site. He shrugs, his tone becoming a matter of fact. We should burn the town. It'll cut off support, send a message, and the smoke signal will give the others a visible rallying point when crossing the Matani. Did we just waste all that blood and time capturing this point only to torch it all? Now I adore this mystical power of fire in a way none of you could possibly understand, but even I think there's a time and place for arson. Fatebinder, kindly tell Antio he's free to burn his half of the village. The Scarlet Chorus would like to keep our half of the spoils, not smoke it. I kinda wanna keep it. It'll bolster our armies. Sorta. You place too much trust in these locals, especially after their last deception. The first chance they get, they will turn coat and stab their gang boss in the back. Good, that means I won't have to. I would only prove our point. These are competent fighters who are better put to work in Kairos' army. No boss who falls to a simple villager deserves to live anyway. Kairos' edict looms overhead. Have we nothing better to do than our time? The disfavored warrior shakes his head in huff and turns to his squad. Hear that? The chorus just made this town their headache. Now start running up your gear, there's lots to do before the rest. A sensible decision, dear Fatebinder. If you hold to the disfavored's program of raised soil, what will remain for us to rule? He has a point. Bitter Quip claps his hands, raising his voice to address his gangs. Seize this place. Search the homes, take all that you can carry. Give each survivor a chance at the voice's mercy, but to the ungrateful, be brutal. Fifth Eye needs your service, dealing with the Oathbreakers in the Outer Valley, no? Well, when you are done with the Fifth Eye request, the Archons will be gathering for another meeting at the disfavored camp. As our sole representative of the court, your presence will be required. Don't keep them waiting.
My armor feels lighter.
Good boy, good for you. And there's a broken armor. Let's see what we have here. There's a great sword, I believe, and Valkata. Verse, got a weapon for you. I believe. No, apparently not. It does have a lot of armor penetration, though. It's gonna replace Gutseeker? Yeah, gonna replace Gutseeker. Looks fancy. And I'm gonna give you... You do take a shit ton of damage, so I'm gonna give you armor, even though it might not be the best thing, really. That's slightly upgrade. What about gloves? Armor, unarmed, but she doesn't use unarmed. What about these? More armor. Nah, you can keep her, what you have here right now. And now let us improve people. Our little tank. Let's see, I believe it's resolve. I'm looking at the support skills down here. He wants dodge and parry, which pretty much wits gives some defense. Resolve gives some. What's this? Magic defense, will defense, endurance defense. Yeah, it's gonna have all that then. And to the talent tree, Sentinel was his spec. At the start of combat, Beric gains a large boost to movement speed for a short time. After using Clash of Iron, Beric will attack twice with his normal strike. Allows Beric to engage an additional enemy. Fight defensively, gaining bonus armor. I think people can only be engaged with one enemy at a time, so having more engaged to him means people will focus on him instead of others. Let's see, it's gonna raise quickness again, damn straight, gotta be fast, yo. Range, let's see, throwing mastery I think we were supposed to go for. And next level we will get more to upgrade. But for now, we've successfully captured this village. You guys can come along. And that means that these episodes will be coming to a close. In the next episode, I will have us arrive wherever we're supposed to go next. Probably back to the northern area, I think it was called. Northern Gathering Point. What was it? All the way down here. Triplet Wilderness. So I will see you guys then. Bye bye.